Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Knowing Woman Tarot. I am Kendra B, and today we are here to do your love reading for February 2022. Before we get started, let me go ahead and talk to the Lords. All right. Mother, Father, God, we ask that you come into this place, put your loving light of protectivity around us at this time. Let no weapon formed against us prosper. We ask for clear and concise messages for the collective of Capricorn. Use me as your vessel. Use my sense of sight, smell, taste, feeling, energy, body hairs, whatever you want to get this message across to Capricorn in a feasible way that they can understand, Lord God. All right, amen. Capricorn, I'm sensing a little bit of confusion here for you. I'm sensing some confusion here. I feel like I'm going to tell you what cards I have on the board, but I just want to go ahead and tell you this. I feel like there is a disconnect between the things that you desire in your heart space and the things that are supposed to fulfill you in 3D reality. Okay? You are standing strong here in the middle of this reading. I pulled a few cards before I got on camera just to get an overall, energy kind of going. And I see you standing strong here as the lion. It says banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. All right. Now, I don't feel like you are necessarily surrounded by the friends and the outside influence that you once were. This feels like It feels like a stable relationship, marriage, long time relationship, family, like where you share things, right? Because I do have the 10 of coins here on the board. That is the, ultimate fulfillment when it comes to your 3D reality. It's the house, the dog, the kids, the, you know, grandparents smiling at you, good food, good music, good wine, like all these things. But I feel like there's this conflicted energy surrounding you right now. So let's talk about the Five of Sticks. I have the Five of Sticks standing right here next to this lion. Now, she doesn't look too happy. She's chosen her stick and she got it and she cool with it. But the girls behind her seem to have a problem with this. They seem to have a problem with the choice that has been made here, Capricorn. I feel like you're having this battle in your mind, Capricorn, about being too settled and satisfied with the state of your life and this particular relationship. Because it feels like you could be in a lack mentality when it comes to money. But with the cards here, the coins that are on the board don't lie, okay? The sticks and the knives, them knives will lie sometimes. But these coins, they say everything's going to be all right. They say them babies going to eat. They say everything will be stable, right? I feel like Spirit is asking you to focus on your coin a little bit more, Capricorn. I want to read on this 10 of sticks. Like down here on my right side, I got Big Mama. That's the sun in traditional tarot. Everything's going to be all right. We got the 10 of coins, that big happy family, leaving something for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Breaking generational curses. And then we got the 10 of knives. Now, these are two totally opposing energies right underneath Big Mama. So I do want to read on the 10 of knives because the visual on that, come on now. This dude got 10 knives in his back and he's crawling out of the door. So that's a little different to be right next to the family. Let me just see here. This card depicts the brutal murder of root worker and pastor of the Divine Temple of Healing, George Webster, in Memphis. Webster was accused of hexing a client, which eventually drove the woman crazy. Her son got revenge by killing him in broad daylight. This is surviving a disaster, being discerning about whom you trust, learning from past mistakes, getting saved in the nick of time, and things still sucking but getting better. Everything is so positive. I'm looking at these cards and it says your money is great. You're like, this is a lucky time for you. If you do stock markets or bets or anything like that, now is the time to do it. You can't lose. Okay. We got Big Mama with the biscuits. We got this lion-hearted go-getter energy here. But it just feels like there's somebody in the midst that don't like none of this. Let me pull some more cards. What's at the top of the reading, Spirit? Let's see what's at the top of this reading for Capricorn in love, February 2022. We got the Ace of Knives. Okay. So Spirit is trying to get you to wrangle this mind together, right? We're trying to get you to think some new thoughts and break some patterns in the mind that are keeping you stuck doing certain things, or really just not being happy with what you have. It feels like a sense of lack when there should be no sense of lack there. Like, are you worried about what people are going to say about this situation? Some of you are feeling confused. I feel the energy of confusion, Capricorn, because you're so used to being the leader. You're so used to having your shit together. You're so used to being the person that everyone else goes to, but you're not that person right now. This has been a very tumultuous time for Capricorn energy. So I feel like there needs to be some grace here. I don't think your partner is the one creating conflict. It doesn't feel like an outside source. It feels like you, Capricorn. It feels like you are really judging yourself harshly. Or you're feeling like someone is judging you harshly when they are not. I'm looking at everything going just fine. Only thing that I can see Spirit is saying is focus on your money. Now is the time to do something that you've always wanted to do. Now is the time to, play those numbers or get in on the market, Bitcoin, whatever the fuck. That's the only thing that I'm seeing. But let's get more up into some love. Let me get a supporting card for this Ace of Knives up here at the top of the board. Let's get some supporting energy. We got Miss Ida. It's definitely feeling like some alone time, some meditation. This don't have nothing to do with your partner, Capricorn. And this is supposed to be a love reading, and I feel like Spirit done just booted them out the reading. Let me see. When Miss Ida appears in a reading, you are being advised to slow down and consult your inner voice regarding the matter at hand. Everyone is forced to wait sometimes, but very few know how to do so while remaining at peace. Miss Ida asks that you stop sighing and tapping your foot as you wait for the light to turn from red to green. Do you know what might be down the road that could be harmful to you or others if you make a move now? Just because you feel like moving doesn't mean you have to. Yeah, it feels like impatience. It feels like a little bit of confusion. Like you're wrapping your brain in all of these nets and just for nothing, Capricorn. For nothing. Let's talk about the challenge for Capricorn. What is this challenge? What got her mind just all over the place here? The Son of Sticks. You don't feel like you're doing enough. You don't feel like the unique talents that you have to offer are being utilized, accepted, validated. Like you're feeling very, it feels so humdrum, Cappy. But your unique talents are here. It's just up to you to figure out how to best utilize them, okay? Aunt Caroline. Now, Aunt Caroline is the quintessential self-made woman, right? She's sitting right next to the Judgment card. Spirit is trying to talk to you, Capricorn. They are trying to give you some information about how you can get this thing moving, get this thing off the ground. Here we are talking about money. This is supposed to be a love reading. But I feel like money is really affecting your love life right now, so we really got to get this shit together. Okay? Aunt Caroline, what is she in the regular tarot? Aunt Caroline, who you be in the regular tarot? That's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. When Aunt Caroline appears in a reading, it is an indication that fate is a factor regarding whatever you are inquiring about. Rack your brain about what you or someone else could have done differently if you like, but the truth is that everything turned out exactly how it was supposed to. You getting on my nerves, Capricorn, because this whole thing is getting a little bit redundant now. Got the Hangman on the board. You feel like a target. You feel like Spirit is slowing you down. It's making you mad. It's making you want to lash out. Eight of Sticks is here to let you know that when the time comes, the time will come. You're going to have to feel all these feelings and just feel your way through it, Cappy. Feel your way through it, and then this epiphany is going to come. It's going to let you know now is the time, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, let's move on through. But until then, ain't shit happening, and you can't make it. All right, so we got the moon. We got the moon and Big Mama out here on the board. The sun and the moon, grandma and grandpa. All right. Now, oh. There is something unknown to you, Capricorn. It has not been illuminated yet. You haven't gotten the message or the lesson yet. There's something that Spirit is wanting you to get from this solitude, from this slowdown, from this setback, from having to sit here in this dusty ass Honda Accord and have people talk about you and say things about you that you know are not true. There's a lesson here in this humbling state that you're in. And once you get the lesson, then we're going to get some light shined on some things that are going to affect your stability. Okay? What is your thoughts on family? What is your thought on being a breadwinner? What is your thought on a woman being the breadwinner? It's like a lot of these things that you're living out right now in your life, I feel like they don't match your thought processes. Like you might think that a woman's place is in the home. Okay? but your woman is out working. You might think that, you know, children are supposed to be in this position. They should be seen and not heard, but the children are running amok. It just feels like nothing is the way you visualize it in your cute little fantasy. And Venus is coming out of retrograde, so we are seeing some harsh truths and some harsh realities when it comes to love and home and money. The rose colored glasses are off. Recent past. Give me something for the recent past. Recent past. Recent past. Recent past. Okay, yeah. So we got Bishop C.H. Mason, aka the Hierophant, in your recent past. That's some contracts coming up for review. We got the Daughter of Sticks. That is a young, feminine energy, very vibrant, go getter, giddy up. Let's do it fast. Let's do it quick. All right. Some of you could have gotten married very quickly. And now you're starting to have second thoughts. Or you could have gotten married really young and you're starting to be in a phase of life where you're like, is this what we're doing? You know, y'all got married when you was 19 years old. Here you are, 46 years old. And you're like, this is not where I expected my life to go. Some of you are planning to get married and it's been put on hold. It's been very slow going. Very slow going. Should I ask why? The Tower. So the time, again, just may not be right. And then we got the grandchildren, the Star. Look for signs. I feel like there's something off right here, Capricorn. There is something off. And this is the first time I've done a Capricorn reading where I just can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on what the fuck is off. It's almost like you won't know until you know. You won't know until you flow, is what I'm hearing. Because this moon is sitting smack dab in the middle of this reading saying, shh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Just give me a little time. Hold on. Wait. Let's do near future for Cappy. Near future. We got courting. And we got the Father of Coins. Now, when I see this courting card, it's leading me to Valentine's Day. Okay? I feel like someone's going to make a big gesture on Valentine's Day. And then we got the Daughter of Coins. Daughter of Coins, again, young earth energy, the mundane things in life, your everyday, your self-care, and really just finding the beauty in everyday life. That's what the fuck is going on here. Somebody trying to get their groove back. Capricorn, I don't feel like you've been putting a lot of energy into your relationship because you haven't had a lot of energy for yourself. So it's been very difficult for you to step outside of yourself and try and be, a romantic partner or, zhuzh yourself up and really just work toward the relationship, because I feel like you've been doing so much of just trying to get back to your regular self and just find footing in your everyday life, your mundane life, and just I feel like there is going to be a flood of gratitude here for you. Something will be revealed to you, and you're just going to see how blessed you truly, truly are. It could be some hard time that your significant other is going to be there for you. I don't want to, say no health problems and nothing like that, but I do feel like something is going to happen where you're going to get a new lease on life. You're going to appreciate your relationships and your lot in life a lot more. There's just going to be a burst of gratitude here. And that burst of gratitude is going to really strengthen your relationship, because it's going to help you show up more brightly to your partner. It's going to help you date them and be romantic and, get back to just loving. Yes, and now we got the world, the garden, back to a peaceful place. That's a lot of cards, Capricorn. Like, I wish I could have been a little more specific for you, but the message is coming in real blurry for me. It's almost like they don't want me to know, and they just. Mm. Let's get a guidance card. Transformation. That's too many. Too many. Trust the universe. Transformation and trust the universe. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you, and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You are moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back, and are taking the heavy energies of your life and making them light, so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. When this card appears, angels are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformation that have taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now that you have released the old and fusty way thoughts and situations. There is a feeling of renewal now, and you are moving into a space where you are more comfortable than ever with who you are. That's what I'm getting. Like, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck is this? Like, I feel like you're looking around your life, Capricorn, and you're like, what the fuck is going I don't recognize none of these shit. That's what it feels like. You have a spark of splendor. Making sure Lucci wasn't on my bed. You have a spark of splendor burning in the depths of your being, and this spark is creating positive and loving experiences for you now. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth. Trust the universe. The two T's. Transformation and trust the universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. There is no such thing as chance. All is well, all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up the moment you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in the miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like that card just summed up this whole entire reading that I was fumbling over. Okay? Trust. Because if you move too fast, you're going to tear some shit up. You're going to fuck some shit up. Trust. Slow down. Listen. Meditate. Practice gratitude, Capricorn. I'm not seeing no major fuck shit happening in your love life in February. That's a good thing. If you're single, you got peace. If you're in a relationship, you should have some peace according to what I'm looking like on this at what I'm looking at on this board. Okay? So, Cappy, thank you so much. That was your reading for February 2022. Thank you so much for sticking that out with me. And if you would like, please hit one of the buttons below and follow me on Instagram if you would at its_Kendra B, like the insects. All right. Thank you guys and have a wonderful evening. I'll talk to you later.